Alright, well, we got Rusty in here in the garage, and we got the motor here. We're going to get it up onto the cherry picker so we can get a clutch and flywheel onto it, and then stick it in. We got a couple boxes of bolts and wires that we got to figure out where it goes, and
just a box of crap.
yeah. And in here there's full of crap as well, but
I might have to scavenge and like do like a little hunt thing to find some parts, because we got some stuff in here. I'm pretty sure I got everything either in the truck or right here in this box. So
if we don't, we're gonna find out.
yeah,
so
well, we're missing a dipstick thing right here, so I gotta find that because that's kind of important. But it's somewhere. I think it's in the truck, maybe.
we'll figure it out. So we're gonna get it up on the engine the cherry picker, so we can get the clutch and flywheel on. And then
all right, got her up on the cherry picker hoist here. And you go ahead and zip these bolts out, hold this on. Freaking minute.
alright, so we got the motor kind of in here, but we gotta jack up the transmission, and you know, it's tall and I'm tired of stacking wooden blocks and doing all sketchy stuff. So we're gonna make got a piece of pipe here. I'm gonna make that fits right into that. So I'm gonna make a jack extension bar so we can do this a lot safer. I've got that bar, and then I've got this, which fits down into that hole perfectly. So we're gonna cut a section off of this here and just make a quick little extension bar so we can get this transmission jacked up to where we need it to be easily, and not have to deal with stacking wood and doing it all ghetto-y anymore. Okay. These? Garbage. I just got a chunk of metal dug out of my eye. I was wearing those, and so I'm gonna start wearing these. Makes you look like you're super goofy or going snowmobiling
Playing
or
airsoft.
whatever, but I'm gonna start using these because getting stuff dug out of your eyes sucks. So make sure you wear good eye protection.
Yo, baby.
Because even if you're wearing eye protection, your eyes aren't safe.
Oops. Oh, dude. My drain pan.
Yeah, and I just realized you always want to make sure the transmission you're rebuilding is right in the line of sparks. It helps your transmission last longer.
Yeah. It's good for it.
I'll get one onto there. See. Like that.
Perfect.
And then this will just sit in the top.
Look at that.
And then when you gotta go back to it being short, you just pull this bit out and stick that right there. So this will be super nice to have. We've been needing, you know, one of these for a while. Just gonna clean this up a little bit for welding.
There she is, finished product. Looks pretty professional.
Should work pretty good. That's probably where we want it, I'm guessing. That works great. All right, we got it sitting in there on its own weight now. We got a couple of the trans bolts in, back down there. Motor looks big on a stand, but when you stand back, thing looks tiny in there. But then we're gonna get the rest of the trans bolts in. Motor mount's tightened up, and all this stuff on here, and then we're gonna have to build mounts for radiators and stuff like that because we don't have any of the front stuff, so we're gonna have to go get the hood and see where we can put things.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get the transmission tightened up and motor mounts in there and just start throwing everything else on. Alright, so we got the motor sitting in there. We got most of the accessories on here. We still need to hook up wires, the engine harness, which is sitting over there. Got the main harness kind of hooked up. We need to get a couple parts, like throttle cable broke here, so we need a new throttle cable, power steering line, spark plugs, oil filter, oil, power steering fluid, coolant.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Basic stuff that you need when you do a full motor.
Yeah, for sure. So, and we're gonna be getting some tube in the front, kind of like my Blazer is, and dove nosing it, and getting the radiator and the hood mounted onto here. And we also got to get the, see there, we got to get the exhaust manifolds on. But she's looking pretty good. Starter hooked up, that's all, the engine harness.
Yeah, and I think we're going to do a battery relocation inside the cab.
Yeah, that's stuff we haven't even talked about yet. But in here, we're going to be ripping this bench seat out, carpet out, bed lining the floor, and putting bucket seats into this. So that'll be a huge improvement over these. And then we're going to be...
Bucket seat's nasty.
We'll get rid of all this. This is from the last mob trip, last time this thing ran. But we're going to be putting the battery back here somewhere. So that'll be it. Oh, she's in neutral.
Sick.
Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. We got quite a bit of progress done, as you can see. We got the motor in, trans hooked up, everything like that. It's all good and ready to go. We just need to get a couple parts, so that's what's hanging us up right now. But hopefully in the next video, this thing's going to be running. Basically all done except for everything that's not done, so
yeah.
Once we do that stuff, it'll work.
Yeah, really the main thing is that's kind of going to be the most time consuming is just all this wiring crap.
Yeah.
Well, and like the fabrication, I guess, but the wiring, just getting everything, you know, figured out where it goes, because we don't have the whole front anymore. This whole body harness went, you know, around the whole front, so we're trying to route it back here out of the way. So we just gotta figure out where everything goes, maybe extend some things, maybe shorten some stuff. But yeah, really it's pretty close to going. Yeah, I mean the motor's in, all the trans bolts are tight, everything, the motor mounts are tight. So we got all the accessory stuff on. So yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a miracle that we still had all this stuff.
It really is.
Well, we figured out everything was just kind of in a bucket, so that also took up a lot of our time, just, you know, trying to find stuff. So I was trying to find the power steering pump forever, and it was sitting on the driver's side floorboard. So, but
Yeah, now the carpet's soaked in power steering.
yeah, another reason to pull the carpet out. But so thank you guys for watching this video. Like and subscribe, it helps out a lot, and stay tuned for the next one.